Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to your one-stop shop for everything golf news around the world. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel because there's going to be news coming at you weekly. Let's get into the news. We're kicking this week's news off with the PGA Tour. Siwoo Kim came out victorious in the American Express Championship. He won with a score of 23 under par by one shot over Patrick Cantlay. Tony Finau finished in the top 5. This was his 34th top 10 finish since the 2016-17 season without a win. So he's been super consistent, hasn't quite made that next step and secured another win on the PGA Tour just yet. This week, we're over at the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines, so we'll see who comes out on top. Moving over to LPGA Tour news now. The ladies are playing in the Diamond Resorts Tournament of Champions. Jessica Korda came out victorious. She finished at 24 under par alongside Danielle Kang, which led to a playoff, which Jessica Korda won on the first playoff hole. Her route to victory was highlighted with a stunning round of 60 in the third round. Moving day, as they call it, it really moved her up the leaderboard and gave her a good opportunity to win going into Sunday. As I mentioned last week, this event was also played with a number of celebrity amateur golfers, and in the celebrity amateur event, Mardy Fish came out on top. The next LPGA Tour event is not for a few weeks now, towards the end of February. They're going to be playing in the Gainbridge LPGA Tour event. We'll see who comes out on top. That's a few weeks' time. On the European Tour this week, Tyrrell Hatton came out on top in the Abu Dhabi Championship. It was his 4th career Rolex Series event win, so he obviously knows how to get it done in those big tournaments. He won with a score of 18 under par by 4 strokes from Jason Scrivener. Rory McIlroy was in contention moving into the final round, but shot a disappointing score of level par. The win moves Tyrrell Hatton up to a career high position of 5th in the world rankings. This week, the European Tour is at the Omega Dubai Desert Classic at the Emirates Golf Club in Dubai, and it'll be interesting to see if Tyrrell Hatton can have a repeat of his form from this week. As I mentioned last week, unfortunately, there is no Ladies European Tour news to report as the season doesn't start for a few weeks yet. Moving on to any other business, this week the new Titleist Pro V1 and Pro V1X golf balls were released. There has been lots of improvements in the golf ball this season. They have a new core, a new case, and a new cover. So it'll be really interesting to see how those two golf balls perform. Other news, Modest Golf, which is the management company run by Niall Horan, the One Direction star, have been appointed by the R&A to design and develop some new grassroots programs, trying to encourage more kids to play the game and trying to retain them within the sport for as long as possible. And as we're going to do every week, we're going to finish by a rundown of the world number ones. No change this week from where there was last week, so we still have Dustin Johnson as the men's number 1, and we have Jin Young Ko holding the top spot as ladies number 1. See you for news next week.